Good morning, everybody. Bob Knakal, Chairman and CEO of BKREA, coming to you from my office in New York for another episode of What Would BK Do? And our question today comes from Lila Anderson. BK, how do you manage time and avoid burnout when work requires a lot of time and effort? Well, certainly work does require a lot of time and effort. And I think that if you look at how to manage time, the most important aspect of managing time is figuring out what your priorities are. As an investment sales broker, my most important revenue generating activity is making prospecting calls. So I specifically time block weeks in advance, 2 and 3 hour chunks of time for prospecting, and I make sure I keep to those things. So Lila, what you want to do is take a look at all the things you have to do each week, prioritize the ones that are most important, and make sure you make time for those. And how do you avoid burnout? You have to sharpen the saw. Like Stephen Covey says in his great book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you have to sharpen the saw. If you're sawing all day long, that saw is going to get dull, become less productive, and you're exerting a lot of energy to achieve less. So take the time periodically, take that saw off, sharpen it up, get it working really well, and then all of a sudden, with little effort, you're achieving great productivity. So have to prioritize time, prioritize activities in order to manage your time well. Make sure that you are in balance relative to the way you're living your life. That balance is really, really hard to do. It's different for everybody. You have to make time to do the things that you really want to achieve in your life, but you have to take time a little bit away from what you do day by day to sharpen your saw, be energetic, be productive when you are spending all that time at the office. And that's really the best advice I could give you, is make sure you prioritize things, get done things that are most important, and take the time to rest, get a lot of sleep, be in balance, so that when you are working, you give it 100% and you really can be productive. Anyway, we'll talk to you next time. Please submit your questions to What Would BK Do? And we'll see you next time. Bye.